Daddy have not locked that up. Thankfully, the oven is not on. Guys, don't have your oven on when your toddlers are roaming around the kitchen, because this way, if they get into a little thingy like this, you know, it's not going to be a big dingy ding. Anyways, I have a chicken here that's defrosting for our dinner tonight to make matzo ball chicken soup. I have another soup because I did a order delivery to have one of my favorite faux soups that I'll share some with my toddler. I have to go out to my front door and pick it up. But since somebody showed up with it, I don't know if they are wearing a mask or not. So I'm just going to be safe and wear my mask to bring it in the house safely. Everybody, what you're playing with, you're not supposed to play with that. You know the rules. Mommy and Daddy have not locked that up. Thankfully, the oven is not on. Guys, don't have your oven on when your toddlers are roaming around the kitchen, because this way, if they get into a little thingy like this, you know, it's not going to be a big dingy ding. Anyways, I have a chicken here that's defrosting for our dinner tonight to make matzo ball chicken soup. I have another soup because I did a order delivery to have one of my favorite faux soups that I'll share some with my toddler. I have to go out to my front door and pick it up. But since somebody showed up with it, I don't know if they are wearing a mask or not. So I'm just going to be safe and wear my mask to bring it in the house safely. Just embark it like I always do it and enjoy it safely. So the actual N95 masks are reserved for all the medical personnel. We get the KN95, which are approved by the CDC. We have some companies that we order it from. And then, once in a while, when it's just something very, very simple and I need to dispose it, I'll wear one of these. And I want to send out a little message to all of you guys out there. Make sure you're putting it on like this. Now, don't do what most people do. That was having it right there. Make sure it goes over your nose. Picture it like that, you guys, and make sure it has a good fit. There's no air bubbles. Since my face is a bit small, I am able to wear one of these. There's only a few masks that I feel comfortable in. The N95 and these, I can't do the cloth. They bother my face. But now, what I'm going to do is, okay. Now, one of the things I do is whenever I get any kind of packages or delivery, I always tell my husband to put it right on the floor, because none of us touch the floor, and I wipe it, you know, with my Swiffer swiper. So I got our soup takeout from one of my favorite places called Faux Good For You, I believe. So, yeah. Now, the reason I wore masks is because whoever delivered it, I didn't get a chance to see the person through the window. So I don't know if they wore a mask and gloves. And just in case they were breathing any particles in there, I want to be safe and sorry. So now I'm going to put this right here. And then I'm going to take this off. And then I will have to, you guys will excuse me, I'll be back in a little bit. I want to properly dispose of all this and do everything that I need to do to be able to get our lunch going. And then I'll show you guys what it is that I ordered for takeout, because we're having this on top of, I'll give my toddler his mac and cheese, and right now he's playing with things that he is not supposed to. Tommy, let's go have lunch. Okay, we're gonna have lunch shortly. You wanna say hi to the camera? Say hi. What do you want to tell everybody?
That onions I got.
What did you get?
It's broken.
What is broken? Oh, that's not broken. By the way, guys, this is my new case. So I guess I should explain something. So my previous phone that I had broke. I somehow cracked it, whatever, and so I ended up getting a replacement phone. I just paid this phone off, got the same one, have the same monthly payments. I got a better one of these cases, but you can't vlog in this. So I have my vlogging case on, and when I'm done with it, I'll take it off. I'll put this on. But my toddler is being a little bit over here mischief and cuckoo, so I'm gonna go hang out with my toddler for a bit, get our lunch ready by disinfecting and disassembling all of our. Are you tired or are you happy?
Happy.
This is what happens when you're trying to vlog in the midst of a crazy day, trying to take care of my toddler when my husband's at home while getting our lunch going, and he's already tired, and a couple times I have caught him in on rubbing his eyes and he's tired. I know he's hungry, so lunch is about to be ready. I can find... Sammy, stop doing that if I can find the lid. Right here. Maybe this one?
No.
Or do I have my other one? I can't find it. Well, anyways. So there's a lid that comes to this pot, which you can put it on, and then I can easily pour the water out. Because it looks like, yeah, my timer went off, so the pasta is all ready. So this is the easy part. You just pour out the water. Okay.
Oh my, you're scared.
I don't think I can hold my camera at the same time. So I'm going to try to set up the camera like this. And we'll see if this all works. Because I'm just setting the camera. Okay. So what you do is, once your pasta is all cooked, 8 to 10 minutes, depending on your stove and the timing and things like that, you'll check. Once this is all boiled, the water's boiled, you put in the pasta, 8 to 10 minutes. Once it's all done, my timer went off, so now I'm going to take this. Now I have one of these that has a little spout, which you can pour out if you guys can see. So I am basically just gonna hold the lid on top of this and then pour it all out, the water, just like that. And there's any little droplets of water in is okay.
So,
I'm gonna put it back in the stove. This time around, I don't know if you guys can see. There you go, sorry about that. So this time around, I am keeping my pan to a medium high, or like low medium, medium high, something like that, so that it doesn't boil. And then I'm going to add their cheese packet. Now if you want it to be more cheesy, you can add as much of your own cheese as you like. You don't have to use this packet at all. And there it says to drain in the colander. So if you don't have this little cool little gadgety thing I have, you know, just a little pot that has a little spout thing, you can pour out the water with the lid on. If you have one of those with the double, it's made for pasta. It's like a pan. No, it's a pot. Has another pot inside, and you strain the water easily. You just lift it up and dump the water, then put it all back in. But if you don't have that, it's okay. Then it says to add 3 tablespoons of low-fat milk. So I always dump the packet first.
I want milk.
Milk? Okay, you'll get milk.
Oh my.
Now,
Daddy.
I'm one of those home-cooked chefs that likes to eyeball things sometimes. I'm not always going to use an exact measurement. When I bake, I usually do. Not when I do certain cooking. Sometimes I just play by ear and see what happens. This is the milk I'm using, which is by Fairlife. I actually like it. My toddler has been really into this kind of milk. There's different kind of brands you can buy milk. This is just the one that we like. I'm going to pour a little bit in there. There we go. And
I want milk in a cup.
okay, I'll give you milk in a cup. Now, I have a question to ask you guys, those of you that are new parents with a current 2.5-year-old child, whether it's a girl or a boy, or twins, whatever it may be, who's almost turning 3, or if you're moms who have been there and done that. I want to know. Ooh, I don't know if you guys saw that. Ooh, sorry. I think I just had to adjust that. There we go. Sorry about that. So I have this cup. It's a take and toss cup. These are brand new, but my toddler bites on these and chews on them. And I don't know if it's just a teething problem or anything like that, but I'm wondering how to solve the problem. But in the meantime, I'm going to pour some milk for my toddler because he's been asking for some milk. I know you're going to nap, honey. You're going to nap. You're not going to nap?
No.
Here's your time. Okay. And then one of my mom friends got me this cool little spatula. It's wooden and it's a little pumpkin. And I use it not to ruin my other ones that I use mainly for cooking, but I wanted to use it for this particular dish. So, let's see.
So, I have
That sounds. Ooh, should we add some more cheese?
no.
Pardon me, I'm trying to vlog while this is here. My toddler is just hanging out, waiting patiently for lunch. I've gotten to disinfect our other part of the lunch as well. Just let it sit and hang out for a bit. And, at Costco, we buy this big all carbonated cheese. So I'm going to add some more cheese because the packet, I felt like they don't give you enough cheese, and my toddler loves cheese. So I'm going to add some more cheese. So I'm just going to shred it like this, and this is the easy part. You just shred it, dump, and mix. So you guys can see how I do things. And then we're just going to give it a stir. And, ooh, I think it's melting. Yay! Let's see. Is this melting, you guys?
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments below how you guys like your mac and cheese at home. What brand and how do you guys make it for your toddlers? Leave it down in the comments below. Maybe in the next video I'll do a follow-up and respond to some of your comments. But, yes. This is our typical day in life as a mama afternoon routine. We don't always have lunch at a certain time. It usually depends on when we have breakfast. Today we had breakfast between 10 and 11 because we had story time from 11 to 11:30. And then my husband and I were taking turns hanging out with our toddler. He had a little fiasco, just being a typical, toddler. So now I'm going to finish assembling his lunch and my lunch. And then when I get back, I'll show you guys what we are having for lunch. Toddler just said we're on a video, and I said yes, we're vlogging for all of you to get a little glimpse into our life, a busy day in a mama's life, as we are enjoying our afternoon with some delicious lunch that I'm about to get to dive into. I got toddler situated with his lunch. As I told you guys, I made mac and cheese, and then I asked him, are we vlogging? He goes, no. And I said, are you in the video? He goes, no. And I said, yes, you are. Because, look, mommy's vlogging. What are you eating? Tell everybody. Mac and he says he's sticky. My toddler, I don't know if you guys who have toddlers at this age, whether they're 2, 2.5, or 3, do they like when their hands are sticky? My toddler doesn't like stickiness, so he'll find any way, whichever way, to get his hands clean. What is it? Oh, and I'm sweaty. I think it's because our house is a bit warm. I got cold, then I got sweaty. So, Sammy, I'm about to finish the rest of our lunch. Are you ready to have some pho soup?
Yeah.
Okay. So, there's a place called Pho Good For You, and it's in Granada Hills, which they do takeout deliveries. whatever you'd like in the comfort of your own home. Obviously, they're not doing dine-in outside because they don't really have any patio, any space. And pretty much you would block the walkway of other little storefronts there. So CDC recommends when you do takeout, take everything out of their containers and reheat it, which I did. I washed my hands, everything is all clean, so I can be able to use my vlog camera at the same time as show you guys what we have for lunch. So now, because there's so much of it that they give you, you can share it with 2 or 3 people literally, but I'm going to share the 2 of us. So this is the rice. There is onions, rice, all different kinds of meats, and fish. The fish, it's shrimp, squid, fish balls. There is meatballs, tendon, steak, brisket, all kinds of little different goody meat. And then in a separate bowl, I have our broth. So this is a traditional faux broth, if you guys can see, which smells oh so yummily good. If the food is hot, you can eat it because obviously, as you know, and CDC will even tell you on their site that you cannot get this virus from eating the food. Now, the reason I always reheat it is because it's been in a package that was touched by somebody and you don't know if they have been infected or not, because there's a lot of, I know, asymptomatic people I hear, you know, who go to work, don't even know they have it, and things like that. So, I am heating it up for 45 seconds, which should be good enough to heat it up, all of it. Plus, whenever you get noodles, meat, and fish, sometimes they get a little room temperature warm, and that is not a good way, that's not the best way to eat your food. You want it to be really, really hot, cooling it down a little bit, and then enjoying it and eating it. Oh, sorry about that. My nose got a little itchy, and I'm still sweaty. Oh, this soup is hot, hot, hot. Oh. I know, you're getting tired. He's sleeping.
I'm not. I'm happy.
Every time I ask my toddler, are you tired? He goes, no. And he starts rubbing his eye, and then he'll go, I'm happy. So I think he just doesn't want a nap. And, oh, yay. It's nice and piping hot. So I'm going to take it out. See? Look at that yummy goodness. Ooh, it's so mouth-watering. So I'm going to give some to my toddler. But I'm going to get the broth ready because I'll show you guys how I assemble our soup in just a bit. So, sorry, this is just a day in our life. I know it may be a little boring to some of you guys, but when you're a mom or a parent, whoever you may be, or a dad, what's up? Are you tired, baby?
Okay, I'm not tired.
Okay, I'll wipe your hands. I think I'm going to go wipe his hands and get the rest of our lunch going. And I'll show you guys in a bit what our finished lunch looks like. I'm so excited to share with you guys the delicious, yummy faux soup that I got for lunch. I'm going to be sharing it with my toddler here, and he's just falling asleep. So I may have to put him down for bed. And Meltdown 101. This is what happens when your toddler is resisting nap. He's just cranky and acting out. So I think I'm going to sit down to quickly eat my lunch and then put this toddler down for a nap and then do some housework around the house. So this way in the evening there's a lot less housework to do, and then I can enjoy some more time with my hubby and myself. And I also am going to be making our dinner tonight a little bit later, so I will have to get started on that in a little while. But I thought I'd show you guys the lunch that I have here. Oh yeah, Sammy. Oh, what's up, baby? You want to tell everybody goodbye?
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna say goodbye. So this is my delicious lunch. It is faux soup. As I mentioned earlier, it has the fish balls, meatballs, there's all kinds of meats, steak, tender, something else, tripe, or briskets, steak. There is squid, shrimp, and fish ball. These are the rice noodles. This is the pho soup. Tastes just as good as if I were to eat this at the restaurant, but I like the convenience of being able to enjoy it at home. Especially when you have a toddler, it's a lot of work to put him in the car, go somewhere, wash hands. So I'm much more used to this way, where I take all of our foods either delivered to our house or we'll do a pickup. But I didn't want to drive today anywhere. I was not in the mood for driving. So I just decided to have all of my lunch all ready to go. Sammy, let's say bye-bye.
Bye.
Can you say thank you for watching?
Thank you
For watching.
for the video.
No, say thank you for watching our vlog video.
I say goodbye on the video.
Well, you are on video. But say goodbye to everybody and say thank you for watching our vlog video. Okay. I think I'm going to end it here because I need to get going on finishing my lunch and then putting this toddler down for a much needed nap. So from the two of us, we say thank you so much for watching today's vlog video, getting a glimpse into our busy life of mama and toddler, enjoying our the rest of the afternoon today. I will see you guys when I see you next time. Don't forget to click on that red and white button right over there to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. Then you'll have to click on that bell button, which will let you know when my next vlog video is up. As always, sending all you love. I'll see you when I see you. I thank you so much once again from my toddler Samuel and I for watching today's vlog video. Make sure to subscribe. Bye-bye. Can you send everybody a kiss? Aww.